Hello and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. In the last episode, we built one beast of a Threadripper PC with dual graphics cards, the works. If you missed that episode, I'll put a link up in the upper right-hand corner. You can go check that episode out. In this episode, we're going to see if maybe up here in the upper right-hand corner, just maybe, there's a little sliver we haven't unlocked. I feel like we've unlocked all the new parts, but you never know. There may be something we can't see. It has happened in other videos that I've done where it looked like it was completely maxed out, and it just wasn't. So we're going to try today and see if there's just a little hint of a line that's left to maybe unlock any more new parts. So let's hop into the email. Let's see what we're going to work on today. I think I was going to do this fix for T. Doyle. Says, I need some help. Can you repair something for me? It's a bit of a mystery. Can you figure out what's wrong? I was experimenting, and well, I don't think I'll do it again. Can you fix the RAM? I've got to have it in 2 days, too. Have you heard of Patriot? They're meant to be pretty good. The vents look a bit clogged. Is that okay? Cheers, Thomas. So Thomas has a dirty PC for us, where he was experimenting somehow with his RAM. I don't know what he was doing, but evidently he broke it. So he's got a budget of $250 to diagnose and fix. So maybe it's not the RAM. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out when it comes in. Let's take a look at his stats real quick. An 8600K. All right. 2080 Ti. That's a pretty nice PC. Although a single stick of RAM. Come on, man. Dual channel. Dual channel is the way to go. You'll get higher frame rate, dual channel. Make it happen. Well, let's go ahead. Let's accept that one. And then let's come down here to this build, maybe. There we go. Says, what's up? So I hear you're good at building PCs. Can you get this PC to hit 14,230 in benchmarks? I want to go all out with 2 graphics cards. Yeah. I like nice and shiny new components. Can you make this your #1 priority, please? Thanks, Milton. Milton's got a budget of $5,000 for a 3D Mark score of 14,230 with dual graphics cards. I think we can make that happen for Milton. Let's go ahead and accept that one. All right, I'm going to get the shop opened up. I'm going to step away, get some parts put in here for the build. Maybe I'll throw in that stick of RAM for the repair just in case that's what's wrong with it. And I will be right back. All right, for this build to get a 3D Mark score of 14,230, we're going to go with an MSI MEG Z590 Ace motherboard, an i7 11700K, an Arctic Freezer 2 420mm AIO water cooler, 2 sticks of Patriot Viper RGB in white 8GB 3200 MHz, 2 Zotac RTX 2080 Ti amp extremes, a Thermaltake Smart Pro 850 watt power supply, a 512 gigabyte Aorus NVMe drive. We're going to put all of that in a fractal design Define 7 clear tempered glass in white. I also added the stick of Patriot Viper Steel 16GB 3200 MHz that may be broken in the fix. May not. It's not a big deal. If it's not, we'll save it for another build. Make sure we got everything for next day delivery. Go ahead and buy it all now. I'm going to go in the day. We can get everything in. We can get to work. All right. Let's see. Oh, we may have gotten something. Oh, a couple of things. Multiple things. These top 3 things, I believe, are all from PC Bay. So I really need to get on making an episode of building. Oh, gosh. This thing's filthy. I need to get to making an episode of building PCs for PC Bay. This thing is really filthy. All right. And here's our case for the build. We'll get that put over here, and I'm going to grab the sticky note. There we go. All right. Let me take this side panel off. Jeez. That is a dusty beast. Let me get out the compressed air, see if I can't clean this thing up. And then we're going to see what might be wrong with it. Come on. There we go. Just thinking about it. Little parts are cleaning. Come on. There we go. That looks much better. I think that's all clean. It looks all clean. Let's pop this RAM out. See if it's broken. Let's take a look. It is indeed broken. 16 gigs, 3000 megahertz. Oh, good. That's what I ordered. So let's get $6 for selling off that used one. Let's grab the new one and put it in here. And let's see if this thing just happens to boot up and work. I actually want to hop into the BIOS real quick, as usual, and make sure... Oh, they did need XMP turned on. Okay. Is that the only drive they have? All right. Let's go ahead and make all of this set, and we'll let it restart and see if everything works. That seems like a winner to me. That was a pretty easy fix. Let's get the side panel back on this, and we can go put this out in the hallway. And we can get started on our build. Look at this nice white case. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Get this all taken apart. That needs to go. That needs to come out. These fans need to go. We are going to put one of these fans up in the top of the case. Go ahead and get this out of the way as well. Oh, this beauty panel needs to go. And I think all of these drive bays also need to go. It's a pretty thick AIO we're putting in here. This probably, and that. Okay. Now that we removed everything from the case, we can start putting stuff back in it. For the motherboard, we've got that MSI MEG Z590 Ace. I believe this is the only motherboard that is a Z590 in the game that will do SLI. I think all the other ones only do Crossfire. Let's get this ready for a CPU, RAM, and our M.2 drive. So for the CPU, let's do fits this PC. Then we don't have to scroll. For the CPU, we've got the i7 11700K. Let's go ahead and grab that and put it in here. There we go, all locked down. Oops. Let's go down here to RAM. We've got 2 sticks of this Patriot Viper, 8 gig, 3200 megahertz. Go ahead and get both of those installed. And then for our storage, we've got an M.2 drive. It's not very big, 512 gigs. It'll get them started. Then they can upgrade to a bigger drive or add some hard drives or something later. The customer can. Let's go ahead and get this thing ready for graphics cards. But before we put in graphics cards, I want to go ahead and come down here to case fans. We've got these 2 used fans. Only one's going to fit up here in the top. We'll go ahead and get that there. And then some thermal paste on the CPU. And we're going to grab that humongous AIO. 420 millimeters. It's a beast. Nope, not in the top. There we go. There we go. Fills up the whole front of this case. Everything's full of radiator. Ought to keep that CPU nice and cool though. All right, let's grab our power supply. We've got the Thermaltake Smart Pro 850 watt. It is RGB, but I don't think we're going to see any RGB from it in this case. Just because I think it's facing down, and that's where the RGB is, down at the bottom. So, yeah. Not a big deal, though. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead. Let's get our graphics cards. We've got 2 of these Zotac. There's another one up here. Zotac Gaming RTX 2080 Ti Amp Extremes. We're going to get one, maybe. Can you install where I want? Oh my gosh. No, right there. There we go. There we go. Then, oh, I have 2 more new ones. What? Okay. Well, that's something. And then we want to get the other one. Maybe. Come on. I'm trying. There we go. Look at the other one installed. Oh man, it really did not want both of those in this case. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me go ahead and get this PSU mount on here so it can go ahead and plug itself in. And I think we're ready to start cabling it up and getting everything put back together. So, oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I want cables. For the cables, I want to do the loose plain white. We've got this nice white case. Gonna do some nice white cables. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Let's get the front panel connector hooked up there. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let me start getting this case put back together. We've got this beauty panel that goes over here. Then we've got a dust filter for the top. Also got the top panel. And then we've got a dust filter for the front. Somewhere down here. There it is. And then we can close this little door. Then we can put on this side panel. And we may as well go ahead and put on this side panel, because she's done. But we still need to go ahead and put a USB drive in, because we need to run 3D Mark and get the OS installed. Oh, we need to change some colors too. But first, I'm going to hop into the BIOS. Make sure, oh, we do need to turn on XMP to get our 3200 megahertz out of that RAM. We've only got the one drive, so we're going to go ahead and apply that and restart. There we go. All right, let's get the lighting app on and 3D Mark. I think that's all we need. Hopefully that's all we need. All right, first, let's do lighting. I want to make everything white, except for those two things. The mouse and the monitor do not need to have a color change. So there we go. All of that stuff is white. We'll take a look at the PC here in a bit, but I want to get 3D Mark running, so let's go ahead and get that started up. And as soon as I have a score, I will come right back. There you have it, 19,584. We needed 14,230, so they should be very happy with this PC. Very, very happy. CPU test was pretty good. Look at that graphics score, 22,348. That is not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, let's take a look at this PC. It's definitely all white. I mean, except for the parts that aren't. I think it turned out really nice. So let's grab this thing, stick it out here in the hallway, and we can collect some money. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're already maxed all the way out. But, you know, it never hurts to check. So let's see. I think this was our fix. Like that, 5 stars. I had no idea what was wrong with my PC, but they fixed it and they used good parts too. Patriot for the win. All right. Well, that should have leveled us up, and we unlocked nothing new. So, oh well, I guess we were maxed out before we ever hit max. There's nothing left to unlock as of right now. Oh well, let's see. Here it is. Here's our build. We'll go ahead and collect that. 5 stars. The new custom PC is great. Money well spent. Glad you think so. Glad you think so. All right, we got more emails. More things due tomorrow. Goodness gracious. And we may need to buy some stuff from PC Bay. But I think the next episode we may build some PCs to actually sell on PC Bay. So let's see what we got here. Z490i Unify for 98 bucks. Yes. Please. Another... In the last episode, we had one of these, and it looks like we've got another one. So we'll have 2 matching sticks possibly here eventually. Let's go ahead and get that. And I'm going to pass on the PC. Going to pass. So like I said, in the next episode, we're probably going to build some PCs to sell on PC Bay. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. Also, my channel now has a join button, so be sure to become a channel member. If you don't want to do it that way, I also have a Patreon. There's a link to that down in the description. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next episode.